Hello, I'm Mr. Jerabek, as all of you know, and I'm here to tell you my story today. I grew up in Minnesota. I think many of you know that. Go Vikings. And in a little town called St. Cloud, actually about the same size as Lubbock, very similar, college town. And I was a sign painter's son. My dad loved what he did. He always told me, Jerry, if you find something you love to do, you'll never work a day in your life. So, and for him, that was sign painting. Sign painting was not my dream, and that was not what I wanted to do with my life. And even though he would have loved for me to take over the family business and follow in his footsteps as a sign painter, that was not what I wanted to do. I didn't know what I wanted to do at your age. In high school, I developed a love of computers. Were actually brand new when I was in school. I can remember when my grade school got its very first computer, a little Apple IIe about this big, sat on a table in the library, and nobody knew what to do with it. And so some of us kids figured out you could play Oregon Trail, and we would play Oregon Trail on it, and that was a lot of fun. But I was really intrigued by computers. And then in high school, I got to do some programming in a language called BASIC, which was very basic. But I loved it, and I was really, really good at it. I was one of the best programmers in my entire high school. And I went to a big high school, about the size of Friendship High School. And I wound up actually kind of being recruited into a computer programming club, I guess. It was called, it was through the Boy Scouts. It was an Explorer post. And at that point, I planned to be a computer programmer. And I was going to go to school and make lots of money programming computers, which I probably could have done because computer programmers back then got paid very, very well. But when I actually saw what the job was of computer programming, thank goodness I went into that Explorer post. I decided I didn't want to be a computer programmer anymore because I liked people too much, and back then computer programming was a very solitary job. And so I decided I love skiing, and I taught a lot of people to ski, a lot of my friends, family members, and I was really good at teaching people to ski. And that's what kind of convinced me that, you know what, maybe I should change to something like education, or I love sports, and so I thought about coaching. So ultimately, that became my plan. I decided I was going to go to college, and I played tennis for 2 years in a junior college in Nebraska. And then after that, I transferred to Lubbock Christian University here in Lubbock, and went to school to be a teacher and a coach. And so my plans did take a pretty big change, but the advice my dad gave me is some of the best advice I was ever given. Find something you love. Make a plan, figure out how to get there, because if you do something you love every day, you never have to work. I love education. I love school. I don't mind coming to school. I don't mind coming and being a principal. In fact, I love being a principal. And if you can find something that you enjoy doing, and I don't care what it is, that's what I suggest. Chase your dream, find a dream, figure out something so that when you go to work, work is play. Thank you.